Howdy folks, I'm Eric Williams and welcome to CapeCast, the official webcast of the Cape Cod Times. Memorial Day weekend right around the corner, the start of summer, and the beaches better be ready. So we're out here checking out some of the trouble spots where the weather walloped and erosion came in and ate away. There's been a few beaches that really got beaten up. Are they ready for summer?
CapeCast.
This big sloping addition in front of me, this dune right down here, is a recent addition here at Long Nook Beach in Truro. This sand, about 2,000 yards of it, was just brought in by the town to sort of buttress the dune's edge situation here. Seems to be holding it back really nicely because, boy, we've seen this cliff here at Long Nook look pretty crazy in the past. All right, guys, let's talk about Long Nook Beach in Truro and the cliff and coming down here. Does it scare you ever?
It was terrifying. Honestly, we had to trek all the way down the hill with so much stuff. We almost fell and died.
And then you saw this big front-end loader dump a bunch of sand down?
And we were laying below it, and we thought that the whole loader was going to fall on top of us.
Well, it's a go for Long Nook, but it's still touch and go here at the Cape Cod National Seashore's Marconi Beach in Wellfleet. They're working on the stairs that were damaged by the storms, but we don't know if they're going to finish by Memorial Day weekend. This beach might remain closed. Well, Karst, we have the big Memorial Day weekend coming up. What's the situation with Cape Cod National Seashore beach access?
Well, it's been an interesting spring, but right now I can say that we'll have 5 of our 6 beaches open for the public to use and enjoy this weekend. The one that we're concerned about is Marconi. We're actively working on the stairs there, but we don't think they'll be ready for public use this weekend.
What's a project like that like at Marconi? You got the stairs, you got sand, you got cliffs. It looks like it's pretty tricky.
Well, it is pretty tricky. First of all, we need to make sure that the slope is stable so that we don't build stairs that get covered up if the slope were to fall. Then we have to make sure that our lifeguards get proper access up and down when they're carrying someone who's been hurt in the surf. And then we need to make sure that we get the public up and down, carrying all those coolers and lawn chairs and everything else. And a lot of people who just like to stop and take a look halfway down the stairs. So, yeah, there's a little bit of thought that goes into them.
How long do you think it might take before you actually get that beach access open?
Well, I think we're hoping that by the end of next week we'll have some sort of access. The stairs won't be complete, but they'll be close enough that hopefully we'll be able to get people up and down next weekend, not this coming weekend.
Now, storms earlier on took a good chunk of the stairs at Nauset Light Beach. What can you tell us about that over there in Eastham?
Nauset Light Beach is good to go. We've got the stairs in. We put some benches up there so anybody who wants to just sit there and watch the tide crash on the beach is able to do that. We even got the landscaping in. Everybody's able to go down and enjoy the beach, get up and down easily and safely. And
let's just touch upon the issue with the bike bridge down in Eastham. What's going on with that project?
Well, that bike bridge, interestingly, they had some hurricane clips that weren't properly galvanized, and I don't know how long ago they were put in, but the entire bridge lifted up off its pilings. And as soon as we're done with the access to Marconi, we're going to send our crews down to that bridge to begin reconstructing. It's about 300 feet long. Hopefully, we'll have it done midsummer.
Now, what about the trip back up? That looks like a big trip. Are you just going to stay on the beach? You're going to try to get back to civilization?
We're going to try to get back to civilization. But the boys have to carry everything.
Oh, man.
Wave. Wave for the camera.
Look at those pack mules over there. Everything they're carrying?
Yeah, they're carrying everything. We're not carrying anything.
And, yeah, they carried everything down.
They carried everything down.
All right, well, I guess it's time to frolic, right?
Let's frolic!
Yeah.
CapeCast.